Thanks for checking out my video. My name is Zoe Zimmermann. I'm a licensed psychotherapist and certified EFT practitioner. As you may already know, EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Techniques. It's an amazing method that works with a lot of different issues. In fact, when I first learned it, I was so impressed with it that I started using it with all my clients. A lot of times when I tell people about EFT or when I've worked with clients and it's been so effective, they ask me, why is it so effective and why is it so fast? There are probably a number of reasons. One is it's really effective when we get to core issues. For that, you can check out my other video, EFT, Getting to Core Issues. But another reason is that EFT deals with something called psychological reversal, which means or refers to that although we consciously intend to get better or feel better about something, often there's a part of us that has some kind of hesitation toward change or that's afraid of change for some reason. Gary Craig first explained psychological reversal by making an analogy to batteries in an appliance. So imagine a flashlight that takes two batteries. In order to make it work, you have to line the batteries up correctly. If one of them's reversed, it's not going to work. But if they're both lined up right, suddenly you've got light. We also get our emotional batteries reversed. We don't do it on purpose. We're not even aware of it, so it's not our fault, but it just happens. We consciously want to and intend to feel better about something, but there's a part of us that has some kind of a hesitation or fear or something about changing. And EFT has an elegant solution to this by getting both parts of us lined up with each other right at the beginning of each round of tapping. So, for example, I had a client whose parents kept telling her that she was selfish when she asked for basic needs. So here's this little 2-year-old and she's hungry and she asked for something to eat. And her parents, who are adults, they're not hungry yet because they have bigger stomachs. And so they yell at her and say, all you ever think about is yourself. And she feels bad. Imagine all the effects this is going to have on her later in life. So on the one hand, my client feels hurt at not having her needs met and being put down for even having needs. But then also there's this other part, the psychological reversal part, where she believes she shouldn't be a victim. So she has something against being hurt even when someone is hurting her. And again, this is all unconscious, she's not aware of it. As you can see inside herself, there are complications around healing the hurt. Her emotional batteries aren't lined up. She's psychologically reversed. So we can tap on that. Now I'm going to show you this, and I'm only going to show you the beginning of a round of tapping. It doesn't include all of what EFT tapping is about. But for more information on EFT and how it works, contact me through my website, www.eft-emotionalfreedom.com. So, we can tap as the little girl. Even though I was really hurt when I was hungry, and Mom said, all you ever think about is yourself, I deeply and completely accept myself. So she's tapping on this as an adult, but she's remembering when she was a little kid. So she's accepting herself when she's hurt. It's like she puts an arm around the hurt part to embrace it and love herself with the hurt. So now both parts of her are on the same page. This is a really powerful thing. Another example, let's say there's a man who's angry, but unconsciously believes that it's bad to be angry. So he's against himself for being angry. what a double bind. And we can tap, even though I'm really angry when I remember that guy taking off with my bike, I deeply and completely accept myself. So he's accepting himself with his anger. You can think of it like this. It's real anger, it's really happening, and if you reject the anger in you, or if you reject anything about yourself, you can't really get over it or let it go. But if you start by accepting yourself with it, then you can do the rest of the tapping to heal it. EFT works amazingly well a lot of the time with lots of different problems and issues. For instance, family abuse, sexual assault, any kind of emotional pain, PTSD, phobias, physical pain, anxiety, depression, and lots of other issues. For more information, you can contact me through my website, www.eft-emotionalfreedom.com.